Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second. All right, now I know it's late. Hopefully, I can post this video tonight. If not, let's pray to the YouTube gods that it's ready to go in the morning when the kids wake up, and you have to get them prepared for school, and they're getting on your nerves, and you need somebody to calm your nerves down. Can you imagine me hollering, your kids hollering, you hollering at the kids for hollering, girl, everybody hollering, girl. I'm hollering in your ear, you hollering at them, they hollering at you, right? Girl, a mess. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get into this video. First things up, girl, Miss Wendy. Things are not looking so good for Miss Wendy Williams. So they announced today. This is what the announcement was. The Wendy Williams Show will start airing originals on Monday, October the 18th, with an exciting lineup of guest hosts and panels to be announced shortly. Wendy continues to be under medical supervision and meets with her medical team on a daily basis. She is making progress, but is experiencing serious complications as a direct result of Graves' disease and her thyroid condition. It has been determined that more time is needed before she is able to return to her live hosting duties. Wendy is was a stalwart member of the Debmar Mercury family and has been so for 12 years. We want her health to be her top priority. As soon as she's ready, she will be back to her treasured purple chair. We very much appreciate the respect for Wendy's privacy as well as the good wishes from her fans, station partners, and advertisers. Girl, Wendy. Girl, hang it up flat screen. Y'all know I love me. So for the girls who don't know, if you're new to the channel, what's up? My name is Rodney. Okay, I like to talk about people, and y'all like to talk about people too. That's why we here. We see each other, okay? But no, for real. I love Wendy Williams. Something that's going on. If anyone who was in denial before, kind of like I was, girl, we can't be anymore, right? I think I kind of came out of that denial phase, a few weeks ago. You know what's so crazy? They sent me an email, and because, I wanted to go to her show because I had just came back from New York. I don't know what y'all got in that New York air, but baby, whatever y'all had in that New York air, baby, got into my system, and girl, she was gone, right? Just now starting almost back to 100%. But anyway, so they sent me an email because I wanted to go to her. Let me turn my TV. I keep looking at my TV. I wanted to go to her show. That was one of the reasons why I was going to go to New York in the first place, because I was supposed to go at the end of this month. Then anyways, I changed it. But so they told me I could come to the show on Tuesday, the 19th. And I think they have a 2:00 show. So girl, these were my plans. Girl, I was about to fly back to New York for 2 days. I was going to fly out on Monday, get there. I was going to go back to Melba's. Girl, Melba's is that soul food restaurant in Harlem. I was going to go to Melba's. Girl, hopefully I was going to try to find somebody man I could sleep with. Go back to my hotel room, right? Girl, get ready for the next day. Go to the 2:00 show. It can't be there no later than 12 o'clock. Go back to the hotel room, get ready for the next day. Girl, go see my girl Wendy. Have a good time. And then sleep with somebody else, man, before I came back to Houston. And then fly out back to Houston on, Wednesday, right? That was my plan. But now, girl, who's not going to New York to go see no guest host fill up what chair they're going to bring out, the brown chair? Absolutely not. So, I don't know. Wendy going to have to do better. Girl, that came out the wrong way. Not Wendy going to have to do better. I hope Wendy is taking care of herself, right? So she can get back. That came out the wrong way. Like, bitch, do better, right? Like the lady ain't going through something. But hopefully she can, everything works out fine and she'll come back. I was telling my friend, and I think I told y'all too, that I think this might be the last season. I think that after this season, she should just kind of hang it up flat screen, right? Is that Nick? Don't Nikki be saying that? Girl, here I go quote Nikki. Girl. Anyways, but I don't know. Girl, Draya Michele, girl, I'm gonna tell you how trifling me and Draya both are. So Draya, shout out to Draya Michele. So Draya puts on her Instagram story. Hope at Wendy show starts to feel better soon. We didn't have the best interaction, but I understand the nature of your job. I have always respected it, even though it didn't respect me. Also, I'm available to guest host in your absence if needed. I'd be honored. Girl, let me tell you something. When I tell you I hollered, because girl, quiet as kept, you really don't care about Wendy getting better, girl. You trying to get your black ass into one of those seats, one of those guest panels, or as a guest host. Now I'm gonna tell you how bold I am. But I'm gonna tell you how bold Rodney the Voice is. Rodney the Voice is so bold, bitch, I sent an email. And told them my name is Rodney the Voice. I'm a YouTuber. I have over 23,000 subscribers, and I would love to be a guest on one of the panels. Girl, I put my telephone number, girl, my email address, bitch, I almost put my home address. Do you hear me? Girl, I'm not playing with y'all. Girl, if Wendy can't do the job, there's a bitch out there that can, okay? We all trying to get that purple chair. I know I'm trying to get it, okay? Shit. Bitch, I pulled out that Mac laptop so fast. Bitch. Hit me back, whoever that email went to. Hit me back. I'm available. You ain't gotta pay for my room and board. You ain't gotta pay for my flight. Girl, if I gotta fly Spirit to Newark, whatever that airport is outside of New York, baby, I will be there. Okay, if it's last minute, I gotta. Now, if it's last minute, I can't fly Delta. Now, if it's last minute, I might have to fly Spirit or Frontier, whoever the cheapest ticket is, right? But y'all ain't gotta worry about my room and board. Y'all ain't got to worry about my plane ticket. Just ring my phone, and baby, she gonna be there. Just give me at least 24 hours. I need to get my hair cut. And I need to fix this because I didn't want this bald. This wasn't supposed to be bald. I didn't tell them. I usually get my hair bald, like a bald fade on the side. I should have got a light taper instead of a bald taper. But I got a bald taper and I don't like it. It looked like somebody just don't it look like somebody just got some clippers and did like this, right? Or did like this, right? No, it's a taper, it's a fade, but I should have got like a light fade. But your girl, Wendy Williams, Norman, if you ever see this video, whoever in charge of booking the girls, just give me 24 hours notice. Girl, I just gotta get me a haircut. Girl, I can throw me some boots out the closet, give me some cute jeans, a cute little button down, throw me a little man bracelet on, go throw a little necklace on, go throw my little earrings on, and bitch, tell me what we talking about. Tell me what we talking about. I just need to prepare. I can do that on the flight to New York. Honey, we good to go. Girl, all I need to hear is live camera action. Baby, she ready. Now, these other hoes, they not ready. I'm ready. All right. So, anyways. Y'all want to talk about Blac Chyna? Good. Blac Chyna. Angela, I don't know what your ass was on in that airport. I don't know. I don't know if you had went to the ladies' room and hit a little bit of that booger sugar, that sugar booger, right? I don't know if you hit a little. I don't know, and that's okay. We all got our vices. We all do what we do, right? So I'm not judging. But what I am judging is you not being able to control yourself in public, bitch. Your ass is out there in the airport. You know them people is tackling people at the airport. And you got the nerve to take your black ass down to the airport acting like a goddamn fool. Now, you know them Kardashians. You know those Kardashians, they've been sitting in the cut waiting to get some footage of you looking like you doped up and drugged out. You know, as soon as Chris saw that, honey, she was on the phone with the lawyers. Now, you're not making your case no better. When they snatch Lil Dream up from your black ass, it's partly your fault, sister. Look how your ass acting. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play this clip and show Chyna in an airport cussing out people. Now, they say supposedly somebody tried to come up to her and take a picture, and they were not, they didn't have their papers. You got to have your papers. They ain't have their papers. They ain't have so they say Chyna cut up and act a fool. But the way she was cutting up and acting a fool, it sounded like she was a little bit, she sounded like she was on that shit. Okay? Now, what shit she was on, I don't know. But she sounded like she was on that shit. Now, let me go ahead and play this clip, and y'all can come to your own conclusions on what Chyna was on, if she was on something, or if the bitch just was doing too much. Or all of the above. Okay?
And the poor is gonna get poorer!
Amen.
So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe! Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe! And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up. You can't fuck with me. You can't get in my business. And this is all real rap shit. Grandmama been dead. Check this out. My grandmama been dead. My grandmama been dead.
R.I.P.
And I've been that. That people that's richer. Everyone keep getting rich. And the poor is gonna get poorer. So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe.
Hell yeah. Preach.
Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe. And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up. You can't fuck with me. You can't get in my business. And this is all real rap shit. No cap shit. And all the bitches that's like laughing and shit like them hyenas.
I made my decision. She was on that shit. She was on that shit. Bitch, when Chyna hands got to moving on the side like that, she got to walking around. Girl, she got to moving like a crackhead in the middle of the night, honey. See, Angela is that type of girl. And why wasn't nobody trying to tell her, girl, calm down? You know what? I think I just figured it out. I think Angela is one of those type of people where, like, if you tell her to calm down, she gonna get even more hype. That's who Angela is. I know y'all probably gonna think I know y'all gonna disagree with me when I say this. Angela's body actually look good. I'm gonna find a compliment somewhere. Her body actually look good. At once upon a time, not long ago, Angela's body looked mangled. I don't go to nobody say her body look mangled, her body look mangled, her body look mangled. Now it look decent. Girl, Blac Chyna was walking back and forth, hollering and screaming, talking about she from DC. Girl, you are at the airport, bitch. You are not at the motherfucking hood. You are not on the motherfucking block. Girl, you are at the airport. Girl, they are waiting to shoot a nigga. Bitch, man or woman, keep on acting a fool. Somebody should have tackled her ass. If somebody would have tackled Blac Chyna, see, this is the thing. I'm sorry. I know y'all gonna get mad what I'm about to say. If somebody would have tackled Blac Chyna because she was causing all that extra commotion, y'all would have been wanting to march in the middle of the motherfucking street. But bitch, you would have set your ass down like everybody else is doing. People, let me say something. My anxiety already be through the roof when I fly. Believe it or not, girl, my nerves be bad because my life is in some white man's hand, right? Or either it might be a white woman, but more than likely it's probably some white man. And we know that white people, we know the history of violence in white people. We know how when they ready to kill themselves, they want to kill everybody instead of just killing their damn self. So my nerves already be bad thinking that the pilot gone, girl, just get the plane and just run it into the ground. And now I gotta look over to the left and see this bitch hollering and screaming. I'm the one that's gonna call the cops on that bitch. See, you hear me? Because I don't have time. Come get this hoe. Because my nerves is already bad. I'm already nervous. I don't know if this white man gonna kill us or not. And now this woman over here hollering and screaming, get her and take her to jail. Period. Popping up bullshit like that. Anyways. Girl, I didn't even want to talk about this, but we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. I'll make this real quick and to the point, and I'm gonna be done. So, you know, they say that the new Superman is going to be bisexual. And this is what Tyrese had to say. When I was a kid, I never seen images like this on TV. It was Superman kissing another man. Someone said the days of kids being just kids and being exposed to adult choices are long gone. Would you agree? I just want everybody to come out and just say they homophobic. Because to sit here and say that when you see two men kissing, now all of a sudden that girl, the days of kids being kids, now they're being exposed to adult choices. Bitch, we've been seeing men and women kiss for decades in cartoons. From Cinderella to Snow White to The Little Mermaid to girl, all of them. And nobody had a problem when it was a male and a female. At that point, nobody cared about the adult choices, right? But now all of a sudden, girl, it's two men kissing and now it's the adult choices and the kids being exposed. Girl, just say y'all homophobic. Girl, because every time y'all say something, I have the facts to back up the bullshit that is coming out of your mouth. It's a fact that we've been seeing cartoon characters kiss, right? That's a fact. Oh, girl. Oh, that's a fact, right? So this is nothing new. This kids being exposed to adult choices didn't just happen. Half of y'all kids can say every word from Baby Boy. Half of y'all daughters think she motherfucking Yvette and think that her little boyfriend is Jody. Girl, stop it. Cut it out. Okay? Anyways. And then T.S. Madison. We're going to talk about, I don't even feel like getting into T.S. Madison right now. No, I'm actually Team T.S. Madison. The way I said it sounded like I was about to try to read T.S. No. I'm Team T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison ain't said shit wrong. You know, let's go ahead and talk about it right now so I can get it out of the way. So T.S. Madison tweeted, I have not watched Dave Chappelle's special, and honestly, don't plan on it. I'm exhausted with all of it. That's it. That's all. Then she put in her comment, she wrote in her Instagram page, I'm not windmilling about this shit no more. For the rest of y'all, number one, you can't tell trans people what they should and shouldn't be offended by. We don't do it to black people. Number two, if you are a gay man and watched it and you weren't offended by it, okay. You still can't tell others what don't offend them. Number three, I don't give a fuck. I stay strapped just in case anybody wants to be inspired by anything they've seen. Be blessed. I don't think she said anything wrong. Now, these are the comments that I read on the Shade Room. This is the problem. People make it more than what it is and put a target on their back. Okay. Dave Chappelle was making a clear point. People select what they want to dismiss you from and for. You can't have, this is somebody else. You can't have an opinion on something you haven't seen. Shouldn't even be speaking on it. This is another comment. You haven't watched it, period. Nothing else to be said after that. Another comment. You haven't watched it then, never mind. Another comment. People are missing Dave's message and it's really sad. I'm happy Netflix is backing him up. Can I say something? The only reason why y'all happy that Netflix is backing Dave Chappelle up is because y'all feel as though it's something that is a win or it's a loss for the LGBTQ community or the trans community. The first thing is this. T.S. Madison never even really gave an opinion on the goddamn special. She said, I have not watched. She never said she was offended or anything. She said, I have not watched Dave Chappelle's special and honestly don't plan on it. Now, what did she give her opinion about the special? I'm exhausted with it all. That's it. That's all. Where did she say she was offended? What she said is, you can't tell trans people what they should and shouldn't be offended by. Now, this is the thing I want to go ahead and talk to the straight heterosexual black people about, right? I see this all the time. I hear this all the time. When a white person tells a black person what is racist, what is not considered racist, what may be racist, we tell them to shut the fuck up. You can't tell a black person what's racist and what's not racist. T.S. Madison is saying the same exact thing, and that's for me and for everybody else. I wasn't offended by what Dave Chappelle said. However, just like T.S. Madison said, we can all shut the fuck up. Because if the trans community says that they were offended by what Dave Chappelle said, then guess what? They're motherfucking offended. And me or you, your mama and your cousin too, can't tell them how they should feel. The same way that black people don't want white people telling them how the fuck they should feel. But for some reason, black people only feel like they deserve the understanding and request empathy and sympathy. But when it comes to anybody else, oh girl, fuck them. I don't get it. I don't get it. Y'all niggas gonna have to do better. Y'all ain't the black straight people, y'all ain't the only group of people that go through shit. Believe it or not. There are other groups of people that go through shit. Now, we're not gonna play the oppression Olympics, right? But I'm just gonna let you know. There are other groups of people that go through shit. There are other groups of people that request and demand respect and understanding. And if you can't give that, then just shut the fuck up. It's really that simple. The same way that y'all are hooping and hollering about people not listening to Dave Chappelle, like Dave Chappelle is a spokesperson for the LGBTQ, the same way y'all dismissing what T.S. Madison just said. T.S. Madison didn't give a critique on Dave Chappelle's comedy special. She didn't say that she was offended. She said she's not watching it. And that's her right? She said, y'all can't tell the trans community if they should or should not be offended. And that pretty much goes for everybody. And that is the truth. I'm done. Y'all motherfuckers always want to be getting on the internet trying to tell somebody this and that and this and that. We all do it, right? But all I'm saying is I think that at some point, black people, let me take some of back what I just said. No, it's just not black straight people. It's the punks too. Okay? It's the LGBTQ too. Right? It's all of us, right? Now, like I said, when I saw the clips of what Dave Chappelle said, I didn't watch the special. And for those who have been watching my video since the beginning, people will tell you this ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now. People will tell you, I have always said since the beginning of my YouTube channel that Dave Chappelle was never funny to me. I've told stories about how my college roommate would have watch parties when his DVDs first came out, and I would be the only one sitting there looking while everybody was just laughing hysterically. So I've never found Dave Chappelle funny. Do I giggle at some of the things that he says? Yes. But like, to me, like, the person who I used to die laughing over was Bernie Mac. That was my comedian, right? Like, Samore was my comedian. Kathy Griffin, the white bitch, that's my comedian. Dave Chappelle was never funny to me. But the LGBTQ, straight, just people, period. We always want to tell people when they should or should not be offended. But then as soon as somebody tells us how we should feel, then all of a sudden, we want to hoop and holler and scream. So anyways, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I got to go to the dentist. Girl, I'm about to go in there hooping and hollering and screaming because, girl, I'm starting to get a gout right here in the middle of my teeth. Now, mind you, I've had this same Invisalign tray for the last 5 weeks because I had to go back and get fitted for my new trays. I just don't understand the process. I'm going to let the dentist do what the dentist do. At the end of this process, if my teeth ain't like it's supposed to be, bitch, I want all my money back because I've been paying out of pocket. Well, my insurance covered a little bit, so I ain't going to say my insurance covered a little bit. But, girl, the rest of it came out of her pocket. So if my teeth ain't the way my teeth is supposed to be, bitch, we're going to have a problem. Taking all my goddamn money. I give y'all money on time every goddamn month. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm getting mad I'm going off on y'all like y'all the dentist. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.